think there's anybody right after me this evening. So let's see. This is Tafari. Trafari. That's what these are. Yeah. Hello, hello, girl. How you doing? I am doing good. So here, these are another pre-bed that I got up. Ah, yeah. A busy Sunday. Yeah, you are a busy lady. Every morning you're busy, busy. I did that for a while. That'll wear you out, girl. But yeah, these are Trafaras. I know my light. I'm supposed to get my new light broke soon. I think it's stuck in the Amazon. There's like this Amazon, what you call it, strike, right? So stuff isn't moving. So my light is still sitting in New York. I'm like or Baltimore, maybe Baltimore. That's what I thought of you. Anyway, it's sitting and it hasn't moved, and it's really frustrating. So I'm like, I need my new light. So anyway, here are these, and someone has a pre-bid on these. I'm not sure who that was. But take a look at my shop. If there's anything you want me to show you first, let me know. Oh, no, I can't find these. How come? That's what they were. Okay. I must have spelled it wrong. Yeah, spelling count. Spelling counts in this when you're searching for things. Let's see if I can find them. There they are. Yeah, I spelled it wrong. I'm terrible as far as saying things. Yeah, as far as pronunciation and spelling. It goes hand in hand, they say. But these are real pretty little leaf clip-ons, smaller. They're just like 1.5 inch. And they also have a pre-bid by someone I do not know. So we're going to go ahead and run those. And then other than that, unless somebody puts in a pre-bid, we can just kind of walk around and see what it is you guys want to see. If you're interested in anything particular, brooches, necklaces, bracelets, let me know. I love bracelets. I can't wear them right now as much as I used to, but I do love bracelets. I can't wear jewelry in general right now as much as I used to. So, um, but these are have $7 bid on those. Great, thank you very much. Alrighty. So, is there anything anybody would like to see over something else? There were some things that people liked, and I thought I could show those first, possibly. Like this one got quite a few likes. It's a Cora bracelet. I like Coro, Coro, is one of my favorite designers from that time period. It's a silver tone, and it's 7 inches. It's really in good condition. Does this one have the wear on the back? A little bit, but you can see that it says Coro, and it's got the trademark on there. So yeah, it is. These are really Uh, yeah, I love it's an addictive brand, which is why I have some of it out here tonight because some of this has come from my own personal jewelry box. Is because I need to really move some of these things. I have a lot going on in my life right now, so moving some of this jewelry would be really nice. So let's see if I can find this. Let me run this guy, this girl. I don't know why I call this one a guy. Sometimes I'm like, hmm. So yeah, if there's something you want me to run, if you want me to, any combo things, anything you're interested in, let me know. I put things together for shipping, so your shipping will be cheaper. And there it is. Okay, so what I have it up at is 10. So if anybody is someone interested, I'll go ahead and run it. A lot of this otherwise is going to end up in the store again. I am trying to put newer items out there, but how about Aaron? You think? Oh, you already got a bid on it, Aaron. Oh, good lord. Okay, help me along here, guys. I'm doing these events through right now through January 1st for sure. I've got 3 scheduled. And then after that, I'll go ahead and start this one up. So now you said why it's your favorite. Thank you, Aaron. But then come after, come mid January, I don't know what I'll be able to do. I'll put stuff in the store. I may cycle in new things in and out, but I don't know if I'll be able to do live events. So we shall see where that goes. There you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, that, let me see. What else of that brand do I have out tonight? I know I have more. Oh, I have the pretty blue set. Ooh, Steelbird, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, hello. Yeah, I have this beautiful blue. This is all coral. And I have it at 20 for all 3 pieces. Typically, I do 10, 10, and 10. So it would typically be 30. I do not want to split up the set. At first, I thought, oh, it can't be a set. But then I went online and did some research. Oh, you put a bid on it already? Oh, great. Let me go get it. It's gorgeous. It really is. It's run it. I'm going to run it, guys. This is my star of the show tonight. I was digging through things, and I'll show you what I found it in. And I was like, I wonder what's in this box. It looks like maybe cufflinks or something, right? I was digging through some parent stuff. There we go. Got move to stage. There we go. There we go. So I found it in this box here, which to me looks like a box from like guys' cufflinks or something, right? Something like that. So that's what I found this in today, which I was amazed. I'll ship it in this if you want the box. It looks like it's definitely not the box for this, but it's kind of cool. So I'll go ahead and run that one. There you go. Let me show you each little piece while it's running. There is the brooch. Everything is perfect. I checked all the stones. I made sure this works properly. Oh, and this can also be a necklace, a pendant. So you can put a pendant through this as well. Okay, Aaron, it's running. Did you see it? Maria bid on it. Oh, Maria got it. Okay. It is an amazing set, though. There's beautiful earrings. And they are the exact same size as the brooch, other than the brooch has a dangle on the side. I don't know if we lost Aaron along the way there, but, and then this is this part, yeah. Do you need an extender, Maria, or are you okay with that? Here's the end on it. I didn't even get to show that part. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Do you need an extender for it? That's how it clips in like that. So there you go. Okay, cool. It is really pretty. What other of that brand do I have this evening? It is, again, like I said, always my favorite. Is this that? No? Are you Coro? Oh, no, you're the one I can't read. I cannot read you. Oh, thank you, Aaron. You're a sweetheart. Maria is a, all you guys are great, I tell you. And everybody doesn't want to step on somebody else's toes. And it's really sweet. And that's why we're such a great group, because of that. I mean, I've been other places where it is not that nice. So it's really great. This is a brooch that I cannot quite identify who it is. I mean, let me pull it up and see what my husband and I finally deciphered part of it. Oh, there it was. Allison Reed. That's right. He helped me move to stage. I need to get new glasses, but right now I can't for the next at least year while I go through my treatments. I can't get new glasses because your eyes get really weird. So this is called a designer called Allison Reed. It was from the 1950s to 60s, and then it was bought out by another company, and then her name was just kind of squished. But I don't know what she did. I don't know who exactly Allison Reed was, but you can tell it's that leaf design of the 60s. So I'm going to go ahead and run that one, and I'll see if there's any other pre-bids. And I know I have more Cora sitting out here. That's Cora. That's Cora. That's the Cora set. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who Allison Reed was, but I'll have to do a little more research on this one. Hopefully my voice holds out, guys. Hopefully my voice holds up. And then I have this habit of turning them upside down when I'm done so that I don't like show it to you again. But then at the end, when I want to show you guys stuff, I'm like, oh, wait, it's all turned over. So yeah. Okay, this is another Cora. This is a set. Aaron, was it Aaron said you liked the sets? I think so. So this is a Cora set. It is kind of a chain link. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's much better. There's that, and then it comes with these. And they also were all in the same box together. So I don't know if it's a set or I didn't try to find out any info on it. But I have it together, these three. And where do I have you? Oh, and I'm going to put some couple things together tonight too, as a set, now that I got it out. There it is. So I have this at 10 for both the earrings and the necklace. So, on the finish. On this one, let me take a closer look. Like I said, I'm sorry about my lighting. The earrings, no, the earrings are perfect. The necklace, nope, I can read the core really well. I'd say not really. Let me try to get more light on it for you. But on the back here, you can see where it says, obviously says the name, and that's still very legible. And I don't see a lot of wear on this one. And then these are those earrings and the finish inside. Oh yeah, sometimes you get that from the makeup and stuff, but I don't see anything. It's Pegasus Coral. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means exactly, except I know it's heavier than most of my other coral. So should I? Yeah, there you go, Erin. I got you. Start auction. There you go. It's running. Thank you. Yeah, these two are together, and like I said, I don't know if it's a set. I don't think so. I just think it happens to be someone wore it together. So, what is Pegasus Coral? Was that like an older form of Pegasus? Was it a little better made for better stores when the bidding is over with? Oh, you got it. Is it Luana? Luna, meaning moon. Oh yeah, Luna. Okay, moon. Okay, I lived in Hawaii for a while. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to decipher this name, and then Celtic. You got it. Yeah, it's really pretty. But what is Pegasus? Is Pegasus, like I said, is it a little different than just a name on their signature okay, got it. Okay, like I said, I don't really remember a lot about that. I remember seeing it, but I don't know. Another brand that I really like, I have one more coral, I think, out. And I may have more up there. What is this one? Yeah, this is also coral, another really nice one. Yep. Okay, get you out of my way. Yeah, so I ordered my first light. It came and it was broken. And then I ordered another one. And it is sitting still at the Baltimore, I believe, warehouse. There it is, waiting to be shipped, even though it says it's shipped. In other words, and I watched the news, it's sitting on the dock with all those other people stuff that isn't moving anywhere. So, yeah, that and my sister-in-law didn't get part of her Christmas gift, so I resent it, and it's sitting in New York somewhere. So I'm like, okay, guys. Oh yeah, I have those coral earrings. So in my shop, I do have other coral, so we can pull that up next. Um, and then I have a set. Is anybody interested in me running this? I have this at 8. If anyone's interested in it, I could run it for you. And it does have coral on there. I don't see anything other than just the coral on there. Right there. And where do I have this one at? Yeah, I have it at 8. So, okay, I'll wait on that till another time. Okay, sets. I have a couple here. Oh, you have that bracelet? Yeah. I don't know where I got that bracelet from. Is that all the coral I have out tonight? You might hit more as I go. And if you go to my store, you can buy some of this direct. That is also corals. Where are those earrings at? I know I had some earrings out and I can't find it. Oh, there they are. These are Coro here, I think. Yes, they are. And all of the clip-ons right now, I think, like these that have been in my store, are $5. But let me show them to you, and then I can always pull up so you can do a buy now on them. There they are. So this is a buy now, meaning that I've had them. I already had them in an event. I already did them in a live, and they've been sitting in the store, and I haven't sold them. So then I moved them into tonight, and I marked them down. So I marked them down to $5. So you can just buy these. Just go to the item and buy it if you're interested in these. And these will combine with any shipping that you do on the auction. So $5 for the first item and 50 cents for each item after that. So if you're interested in these, they're really pretty. And a lot of these are like brand new. As you can see, they don't really have hardly any wear on them. So, and now I think those are Coro, and I think that might be all I have out of that brand this evening. We may run across more of it as we go. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop for water. My throat gets so dry right now. We have to run heat here. Okay, I've lived in Hawaii for 22 years. Then I lived in Arizona. We had to run heat there, but not like here. And now I'm living in Kentucky, and it's cold. It was like 32 was the high today. My sister-in-law, if she's on, would tell me it is not cold. But from where I come from in the last number of years, I think it's cold. So let me know if there's anything you'd like to see special this evening, and I can definitely grab it for you. You'll see everything down on that little thing that looks like, I don't know. They say it's a. Okay, where did it go? Why did you do this again? Oh, there it goes. Okay. This is Linzer. I think that's how you say it. Lisner. Lisner. I'm terrible with phonics and English language in general. And English is my first and only language, and so that's what makes it sad. Anyway, can you run the coral pink and white flower brooch? You do. Yeah, my son's, okay, and the funny thing is, funny. Oh yeah, here it is. That's right, coral. The funny thing is that my youngest son is a professor, of course, of English, and he teaches English at the university in Boston. And him and his wife have decided that it's called mom's language. When I use words, they have no idea what I'm saying. So some of it, I've lived all over the country. I've got a little bit of pidgin going on from living in Hawaii. I do double negatives often. And then, yeah, there you go. And here it is. This is a beautiful brooch. See that? It's got the rhinestones in the center. And then this one's a double leaf, and this is a single leaf one. It's enameled, but I don't really see much wear on it at all. And there's the back. And I've got this at 10, and there you go, start auction. That's what I typically, let's see, whoever wanted me to run this one, there you go. Yeah, typically I run my Coro at $10 a piece. Unless I have a set like that blue set that I do not want to break up that Maria got, because some of these I just don't want to break up. They've been together forever. If I pull these out of a box, it's been in my mother-in-law's closet, that I have now. And I've been packing it around too. It's like we ended up getting it. You're welcome. Anything else you want to see that's either in the store or auction or buy now, just let me know and I shall run it for who's ever interested in that. So yeah, so we ended up getting all of our things when we lived in Hawaii. And then I I quit my real world job, as I call it, and I started doing vintage shops and vintage stores and stuff like that. And so that's how I got into this. And so that's how I got into vintage jewelry. But I used to take it all apart. Now I don't take it apart anymore. I'm much nicer to it. So this is Linzer. And it is a set. I wasn't sure because it just they didn't look like they were a set. But when I went online, I find them together. So I'm going to say, and then I have more coral. I'll come back to the other coral that I have too. But let me get this one off my mind. For some reason, it's on my mind that I should run this one. Oh, finally, that heat stopped blowing. Thank you. Okay, there it is. Move to stage. And I've got it at 12 for the 3 pieces. Looks brand new. Like I said, a lot of the stuff that we acquired, that either acquired through estate sales or through friends or whatever, a lot of it doesn't look like it's ever been worn. I hope my jewelry box doesn't look like this and my granddaughter gets it. I hope my stuff looks like it's worn. It probably will because most of it's vintage. So I'm going to run this one. Go ahead and run it. Because I'd like to put this out into the store. Maybe I can sell it for over the holiday season. And if you see something that I bring up that you'd like to make an offer on, like if I'm showing it at 12 and you think you want to offer something on it, please let me know. I don't have any problem making wise deals. So I'm from Kentucky. Where's some of my people on here from tonight? Luna, Celtic, where are you from? I don't know where everyone's from. I like to know where people, for whatever reason, I just like, it's cool to know where people are from. Why? I don't know. Oh, Florida. Hey, so what part of Florida do you live in? May I ask? We have a good friend that lives down there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, I'm not used to the cold, and it's cold and snowy here, and not snowy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of friends down there that have retired down there. We don't have to shovel snow or anything like that. Like it comes and melts the next day if we got it. This is our first winter here now. I'm kind of being a wuss maybe because it's my first winter here. And if I give myself some time, I might not mind the winters as bad, but it'll take some getting used to. But I wouldn't mind visiting Florida and go visit friends. I know the road that I live off is it's Highway 23 and it goes all the way down to Pensacola. So just get in the car and keep going. So these are Coros as well. These are really pretty earrings. They're lightweight. And I find that better the brand, the more I can wear them. Like this particular brand and this particular pair, and they do have this kind of sparkle part to them. Like trying to remember what they called that. If that was moon glow or moon something. It's not exactly thermoset, which is one of my addictions, because this is thermoset. You can definitely see the difference in the way that way that works. But so these I have up. What do I have these up for? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we're not going to get any snow. We had some snow for Thanksgiving time period, maybe. I don't think we're going to have any for the holiday, they say, which is fine. I'm really not doing Christmas this year. I called it off due to my lack of lots of things. So I'm going to go ahead and run these. I may run different things because I'm going to be on for a while tonight. So, and sometimes people, yeah, it would be. But what part of Maine were you? Oh, Evansville, you said Central Ever. Is that where you were? Where were you in Maine? I have really good friends in Portland, Maine. We stayed inland at a lake for a couple weeks, and it was okay. Oh, near Portland. Yeah, we were near Portland. We weren't that far from Portland. We were about 45 minutes from Portland. We kept saying the name of the lake wrong. Okay, New Gloucester. Yeah, I love Maine. I absolutely adore Maine. My son lives in Boston. I want to run these guys. My son and his wife live outside of Boston in Somerville, and I would love, love, love to live in that part of the world, but I can't deal with that cold weather. Cannot deal with that cold weather. It is just. He sent pictures of him and the grandson out playing in the snow. And my grandson's like, "This is 4. He's 4, so this is maybe the second winter he remembers, and he's not fun." Yeah, that's where we work. That's exactly where we were. Shabago or however they say it. Yeah, we were. We stayed out there in a Airbnb for a couple weeks, and it was great. It was a wonderful adventure, and I would move there tomorrow if it didn't. Your summers are gorgeous. The summers are gorgeous, but the winters were just brutal, 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 very brutal. Yeah, that's a great lake. I tell you, we had canoes. Yeah, the summers are great. We canoed, we swam, we fished. Yeah, we had a great time. They supplied us all sorts of stuff out there, and it was just beautiful. But no, that did get me to move from the mainland, though. Move to the mainland from Hawaii. That is what got me to move, which is good because of what ended up happening where we used to live, and we would have lost everything in that fire. So we're very lucky, and we went to Arizona because we wanted to retire. Can't retire in Hawaii; it's just not possible. Well, I guess if you have a lot of money, we could never retire in Hawaii. Okay, that's better. So this is a baby coral brooch. It's very dainty, very tiny. Yeah, there we go. Let me find this guy. Oh, that's right. I don't know why it ended up way at the bottom. Be when it was coral. Where is she? There she is. Maybe. Oh, it's Jerry's. It's not coral. That's why. See, this is why I have to move everything to stage, guys. I got it at $5. It's Jerry's. It's not coral. I thought it was coral, but it's Jerry's, which also makes really pretty brooches. There you go, right there. And I have these at 5. And I'll go ahead and run that one too. It's really kind of pretty. I think I had this one on my hat for a little while. When I lived in the desert, for sure, I was having trouble with skin cancer, which is very well why I am having my other issues now. But with so I had to wear hats all the time, and because of that, um, I had a lot of brooches that I would put on my hats. So there you go. Okay, red and gold. Oh, necklace, cool. Um, the other cool thing about purchasing that necklace is it has a bonus pair of earrings. Let me show you that. I put this together when we were doing sets in one of our trains, and I never took it apart. So here are the earrings that I put with this necklace. So this is a double bonus for the $8. You get both the necklace and the earrings. Yeah, it's a cool. Thank you, thank you. It's a cool deal. We put it together. I thought it would sell right away because I just absolutely love that necklace, but it didn't. So, do you need an extension? Because it's 15 and a half without an extension, and I can try to create something for you if you need it. If not, let me know. Okay, this is the last coral that I didn't know I was going to show this, the thermoset. Oh, cool. Perfect. Thank you. This is thermoset. This is one of my little addictions I have. Um, through the years, I just thought it was plastic, but it wasn't the normal plastic. It's not. It's a very unique creation how they create thermoset and when they created it. And the unique part about it that I love is this can never be melted into something else. Now, this pink bracelet has an interesting history. I think I've sold it twice, and I haven't been able to find it each time that I sold it, and I had to. I think Cindy, if she's on, Cindy, this is the bracelet that I sent you a message on because you bought it and I couldn't find it. My cat had knocked it behind a box. We just moved in here a little while ago, and I couldn't find it. So I do have it now. If anyone's interested, let me pull it up. Like I said, and then I can give you the full info. Off the top of my head, this brain doesn't work the way it used to. And it's getting RST. Where are you? Pink. Oh, I put it under pink. Yeah, and then there's the question of how did she put this stuff in here? She doesn't really have a brain. There it is. It's pink thermoset. Typically, I would have had it at 10, but tonight I have it at 8. And through the end of the year, things are going to be going on sale. So, and I had this. There you go, Cindy. There you are, Cindy. Hello, Cindy. That's why I sent you a message. I can't believe I found it. I was taking out this big black container behind me, and there it falls. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my cat must have knocked it off. So let me go ahead and run it for you. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, it's the one you would, yep. Yeah. I had it for 10, but you're getting it for 8 tonight. So you're getting a deal. Oh, I see. Someone else is bidding too. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, let's see if Cindy can get her bracelet. I feel so bad. Cindy got it. Okay, good. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, and you still got it at a deal at 9. And for you tonight, this is going to ship for free just because of this whole thing with my cat. I found more than that. I found other bracelets. One bracelet in the living room when my husband was vacuuming. He pulls up a bracelet and goes, "What is this?" I'm like, "Oh, this cat." So the cat apparently likes sparkles. So, yeah. Um, let me see what other bite. What other? Let me see what bite now you bought. I can show it to you. They do all show up in your cart, even if I can't see it right away. Oh, the black and crystal bracelet with the 3 strands. That is a cool bracelet. You already bought it, so I can't really bring it up for others, but that's which is good. But for you to get a look at it, this is a cool bracelet. Is this what you got? Sparklies. That's the name of our local car wash. Yeah, it's a really cool bracelet. I'm sure I got this, picked it up when we were doing. I used to work for a big hotel group, and I traveled all over the country in different places, and we did different events. And I know we did a Roaring Twenties event, so I'm thinking that's what I. And I never took anything with me. I always bought everything at the local thrift stores when we traveled. It was just what I did. It's like, okay, let me support the local economy. Let me see if there's any bid now. Are there any other bid nows? Otherwise, we'll go ahead and play with this beautiful brooch. But if there's any other bids going on, oh yeah, I think I can filter for auction, can I? Oh, see how easy my life would be if I just paid attention. Okay. Yeah, my attention span's not great right now. It's like I'm here, but it's going to be a crazy week. I have a lot of appointments, a lot of stuff going on. Oh yeah, I have one more other chorus set to show you. I don't know what happened to this brooch. And let me see if let me go back and see if I can find it. I do love this brooch. Let's see, it's pink. Maybe I did pink. There it is. See? I just got to remember my brain did at that time. Okay. This one here. Pink and green sparkly brooch. That's more of an emerald green here. Lighter green, pink, and then a little darker pink for that part of it. It's a beautiful. I've checked it over. All of the rhinestones are there. It is 2.5 inches. I try to give you an idea how big everything is. Excuse me, I gotta take a drink. I try to let everybody know the size of everything. So this guy is, and I have it at 10. And here's the back. And if you want to make me an offer, of course, we can. Oh, you joined the live again. Did I lose you? Yeah, this is a really pretty brooch. I have this one up at 10. I'm going to go ahead and run it at 10. There we go. I'm running it at 10. It's really pretty. It's stacked. See how, and it's not marked that I could see. Oh, and it can be it can be a see, no brain. Thank you, Luna. It can also be a brooch. I mean, a pendant as well. So there's that part right there. So it's really pretty. It's one I kind of found today. Let's see, what else can I show you that I thought was really cool today? I like bracelets. I will admit that. Through the years, I've collected a lot of bracelets. Now, lately, I've had to have 3 surgeries on one arm, so I don't wear many bracelets anymore. Um, and so I kind of going through them and going, okay, I could probably live without some of these. So these 3 are all Monet. Now I know Monet, you can't really date it. It's been out and is still out. Um, but how you can is by doing some research online and then looking at the piece itself. This isn't much older. Hello there, Gypsy Warrior. Hello there, Debbie. This is a much older Monet. Okay, tell by the weight, the safety chain, and just the general construction of this piece. God, I can't believe my light is stuck in somewhere between here and Baltimore and the Amazon truck that's on strike. So, okay, there we go, that's better. So here's this one. So this is one of the Monets that I have, and you can tell it's an older piece, just the way it's constructed and made, and it has a safety chain. So I think I have all of these up at either 10 or 8. Then this is the middle of the ground. I'd say this again is Monet, has a safety chain, but it has this kind of a clip, which in my research I have found these are very really popular in the 60s. So, and I could be wrong, but that's where I found this one. So it's got a safety chain on it. So that's this one. And then the third one, which is much more modern, and how I can say that is 2 different ways. The way it's constructed, the clasp, the way the clasp is made, and 3, the length. This one's 8 inches. If I find an 8-inch bracelet, I know it's a newer bracelet. Compared to these 2, I believe are 7. So let me pull up each of these and we'll take a look at each of these bracelets. Like I said, if you want me to show you anything that I have on my buy nows, let me know. And I can pull it up for you. I'm kind of doing a half and half, and I'm kind of preparing for my January end of year, beginning of new year clearance. So I've got deals everywhere. This one I'm running for 5, and it is in really good condition. But again, it's more modern, maybe 90s. I'll go ahead and start this one up. Because it's 8 inches, that's the other key, is that it's 8 inches. So if a bracelet's 8 inches, it's more modern. The older bracelets were all 7 inches. Ooh, hello, hello. Thank you. I just knocked you over. Not you, but the iPad. I can't really knock anybody over, and if I did, it'd probably be myself. Thank you for that one. Now then, I have 2 other Monets, and then I'm going to go from newest to oldest, as far as I think it's newest to oldest. And I could be wrong. Easily, I could be wrong because I don't really try to date jewelry, but I do. I've got more time right now to just kind of hang out, so I did a little bit of research. This is, they said it was 1950s. It has why I said it has a unique safety chain is because the other end of the safety chain over here is one of these, which I haven't really seen before like that. Now, I don't know if it's been replaced. I couldn't tell. So this is another Monet, and it's a gold silver tone. It's kind of that two-tony thing. And so it does have a safety chain on it, and I've got this guy up for 10. And I can go ahead and run it for 10 and see if anyone's interested. And then after this, it'll probably end up in my store or in the shop. And this one is 7 inches. Yeah, 1950s era from when I looked it up. And that what dated it to the 50s was this kind of more modern, as they called it, safety chain, which I don't know. And if you see something that I've run and then you later want me to rerun it and you want to make an offer on it, please do that. Okay, that one's done. And then I'm going to show you the oldest of the 3 Monets. It's this one here. And it's really a cool bracelet. It is heavier That's why I'm calling it the older one. And maybe it isn't, but I think here's the clasp on it. And it could be newer. I don't know. If somebody on here knows more than me, like Debbie or anyone, please, please, please jump in. Here's the safety chain on this one. I love them that have the safety chains. I lost my most beautiful amethyst bracelet in Hana, Hawaii, because it didn't have a safety chain. And then I got a second one, and guess what? I lost that one too. So, me bad for not actually putting a safety chain on it. So, I've got this guy at 10 as well. Yeah, there we go. Move to stage. There we go. Yep, I've got this one as 10 as well. And I could run it at 10, and there's the mark on it. There's the there's the money. 50, 60, 0. That's what I was thinking. 50, 60s. And then did I get them in the right order? Like this being older, and then this being like more 70s, and then this being more like the other one being more modern. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. So, if somebody wants me to run them together for them, I could run the two of them. I'd run the two of them for like 15 or so. If somebody's interested, let me know. I like to play Let's Make a Deal. I'm home a lot right now. I don't do much. I like basically go to the doctor's office and I come home. I'm not allowed to go out in public around people that I might get an infection from. I have to be very careful right now because of my blood work, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to run this one. Yeah, so I have to, because of my blood work and everything, I have to be real careful right now. So I've kind of been ordered to stay home and come to the doctors. And so that's what I do. Yeah, there's the little tag, money tag on that one. So, um, right now I have cancer, and so my immune system is all messed up. White blood count is super high, red blood. Um, thank you very much. And my other one, and they're still investigating. Like Tuesday, I do a scope on my esophagus to see if that's where the core of the cancer is coming from because it's all in my neck. Um, they're calling it head and neck cancer, but all head and neck cancers have a different origin. So they're trying to find the origin of that. And so I do a scope on Tuesday. I get Christmas Day off, and then the day after, they're going to do biopsy under my arm and on my chest because those kind of lit up in the PET scan. So and they got to just make sure because they want to make sure that the chemotherapy that they're giving me and then possibly the immune therapy that they're giving me is the right one. So yeah, this is going to be quite a journey. Yeah, thank you, Deb. I've got a wonderful family and friends, and all of you guys, and this jewelry just keeps me. Thank you, Cindy. I take prayers. I tell everybody I take all the prayers I can get. Um, but this right here, this couple hours a week, just like gets me out and gets me to be able to do something, and that means so much to me right now. I I can't explain how it is, and I'm going to keep doing this as long as I can. I did sign up through January, doing the shows. I think we're going to start at 5:30. Um, if as long as I can do these, I'm going to, and if I lose my voice, I'm going to just kind of like put up little cards and go. This was Diane, who's not here. Her thought was to show the beautiful pieces in a little card that says $15. And yeah, so where's you go? But I've got great cancer center about 40 miles from here, so it's gonna be long trips. But so I should probably change these sales to be like gas money sales. Oh yeah, Diane is a sweetheart, man. She really is. So here we go. So this is a Cora set. It's really in great shape. I had it up last week. I don't know what I had it at, but I'd marked it down to 15. Um, Earrings and the set. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, it took them 2 months to get to the point where we think we're really got it diagnosed well. Um, and they've been giving me some medications for now, but the real chemo stuff starts the first week of January. So unfortunately, I have my baby son's birthday, which I think is funny. He's a sweet kid and he's a sweetheart, so he thinks it's funny. I'm not so sure I think it's funny, but it's all cool. He's going to give me good wishes. So um, there you are. Move to stage. There we go. So this guy, This one is 17 and a half, the beads. And then these are the earrings. And I did mark it down to 15. Thank you very much, dear. Yeah, I'm really hoping, they're really hoping for just chemotherapy and immunotherapy and not radiation. So as long as I don't have radiation, I should maintain my voice. That's my thing. And, we spent like 45 minutes on the phone with the doctors on Friday night. So they've got a plan. So anyway, I'll go ahead and run this set. Yeah, I got this at 15. There you go, Cindy. Yeah, it's gorgeous. I had it up last week, but I barely had unboxed it. And I just kind of threw it up there and went, "Here you go." But I didn't really talk about it. But I love when Cora used these beads. Now, this is how bad I used to be. I used to take all of these apart, and I would use these pieces right here to make earrings. Yeah, modern earrings that I sold at craft fairs and in the visitor center in Lahaina and all the stores that I supplied. So thank you very much. Who got that one? No, it never sold. I ran it twice and nobody ever bought it, which I thought was very strange. Um, I know I had no interest in it last week at all. I have no idea why. Sometimes I don't quite understand. Yeah. Um, and yellow is probably not a color I would have bought, so it's probably not one that I use for myself. Um, yellow is I used to be a blonde, and so yellow is just not a color that I do. Some people used to say I should do red, but yeah. Oh yeah, this is really nice. Now this brand here, let me find out who this is and bring it up because I've never heard of this person either. Um, Sometimes I just get things out and I'm like, who is this? Roxanne someone. Roxanne Alusho signed bracelet, yellow and silver tone. I have it at 10. I saw some of her pieces, I will be honest, online for upwards into the hundreds of dollars. Now, all the way down to $30. I'm assuming this is more of a $30 piece. Um, but I wasn't positive. So it's really pretty and it is a little bigger. I said 8, but you can wear it in a way like I had it on and I have a much smaller wrist than an 8. With these bracelets, you can kind of fudge a little bit. There you go. Yeah, yellow's not for me. It never was. Since I was young, I never wore yellow. And they always wanted to put me in red, and I'm not a fan of red. I have a red shirt that my husband bought me that I like, but that's the only red that I really wear. Thank you, Cindy. Yeah. And Luna. Yeah, I don't know this artist, but or where I picked up this piece. That's one thing. I don't really know where these artists are. I don't know who I picked up these pieces from. But bracelets were an addiction of mine for a long time. So I have some pretty cool ones in here. Thank you. Yep, and I'll get this out tomorrow. Now, I will say that shipping is taking a while longer than normal. I'm used to our packages getting there like in the day or the next day, and now they're not getting there until like 5 days or even longer. Yeah, cool. I can't. Cindy, where are you from? I can't remember where Cindy's from. I have a terrible memory right now. I know there's a name for it. They call it what do they call it? A chemo brain or something like that. But yeah, I don't have much of a brain. And I'm losing my voice tonight. Okay. And here, yeah, no stress. That's why I like doing these shows because I don't feel stressed doing this. And that's how come this time I only had like half of the things that were new that snapped a couple pictures of, and the other half is stuff I've had up before that I'd like people to take a look at. Yeah, I'm avoiding stress and I'm avoiding sugar. As like I know sugar and cancer, are evil together. Nothing processed, all those cool things that I used to follow all the time and during my what I call my Mother Earth news days, when I used to grow my own yogurt and mushrooms and different items. Yeah. So this is a really cool bracelet. I probably put this into the 70s. It's 1 inch wide, but it is kind of this. I'm surprised I can't find a maker's mark on this one. Oh wait. Did I just find one? I think I just found one. Yeah, I used to have coolers in the basement. BSK. Okay, I take it back. I said this was an unsigned one, guys, and it's a BSK. Yep, it's BSK. Okay, I swear I look, and then I get in this show, and I'm like, wait a minute, there it is. It's right there. I'm not used to where everybody marks their things, so yeah. What do I know? It was all I know, and I don't have it marked that way. It's a 7 inch, 1 inch wide. Um, Diana's always like, "Okay, you sell your stuff too cheap." I'm like, "Yes, I probably do, but um, I have a method to my madness. I really want to get some new items. I want to get through all these boxes and containers I have so that I can actually invest in some new products. And right now, ex- extra cash doesn't. Yeah, she does. She's always. I told her one day that you made me mark something up, and she's like, "Yeah, she would. Debbie's good. I've trained her well." So, yeah, I know, but I have so much stuff. If I didn't have so much stuff, that's what I tell her. I don't want to sit on this. I've already some of the stuff has gone from wherever it got. I'm running this one wherever it got to from. Then it got to Hawaii where I used it. Then from Hawaii, I took it to Arizona, and then from Arizona, it came out here to Kentucky. And I can tell you that my husband, my brother, and my nephew really don't want to lift any more of these boxes. So, there you go. It's a BSK. Thank you very much. Yeah, and I don't know anything about BSK other than I know that it's a good line of jewelry. I haven't really, maybe now is the time to up my knowledge on some of this jewelry that I don't know as much about because I don't have as much, I have a little more time right now. I think this is a Sarah Coventry. Yeah, this one's a Sarah Coventry. Yeah, getting the right buyer. And, to me, I want people to wear it. Okay, so when I first started doing this business, and I lived in Hawaii, and I worked at a hotel at the time, and I had gone out to the boardwalk, and this lady comes by, and she is wearing two of the pieces that I sold at the craft fair the weekend before, and it was one of the most rewarding moments of ever doing this. Um, and from them on, I'm always like, I just want to make people happy. I've sold to people at craft fairs. I've sold to ladies that were blind by helping them with color choices and design choices. I've sold things to kids for their moms and husbands for their moms and moms for their mothers. And, it's been a rewarding little road. And it's been 10 years I've been doing jewelry. I don't take care of it like I do now. Yeah, it does. This makes me, this industry, this whole thing, it's like, okay, this piece here is a Sarah Coventry. Okay, it was probably purchased back in the day for, I don't know, Sarah Coventry dates to in the 60s. So it probably was maybe a $10 purchase then. Um, and if you think of the 60s, okay, my oldest son's going to be 50 a week from today. And so, yeah, so a 60-year-old piece that looks and feels as good as this, or less than 60s, right? Um, or less than 10, yeah. It's just amazing to me the fact, the quality of this. You can't go to Walmart today and buy a piece of something and expect it to last for 10 years. Last time I was stuck on Hawaii for a while, I bought a couple pieces of jewelry, and I mean, I don't have it anymore. It breaks. So yeah, so that's what I like about it. This is a 2 inch brooch, and I have it up for $5. And it was something about a leaf flower, birch brushed brooch, something like that. I could have maybe spelt birch wrong, but I think that. Hello, is that Melissa? Is that who that is hanging out there? There we go. And it's really a pretty brooch. There you go. Yeah, it's a Sarah Coventry I love because just like Avon, they name their stuff, and you can always kind of find out what year it was. And if I'm right, that was from 1960s. Um, I looked it up, but would you believe I never wrote it down? Of course, I didn't write it down. Okay, anything else I have that's really cool? This is a set that I love. I haven't sold this set yet, but I love. Oh, it's Michelle. There we go. Gotcha, gotcha. I was close. Hey, I used to make up little rhymes to remember people's names because I worked in an industry where I used to have to like remember people's names, and somebody's name would be Beatrice, and she was a little grumpy or something, and I'd remember her as Be Nice. So yeah, I had to play little games to remember people's names. Um, There we go. So this is a beautiful brooch and earring set. There's the back of it. And it's really cool. What I liked about it is this, yeah, I know it does. It's like, I know I knew some more stuff yesterday. I don't know where it went. Um, and this set, I have it as a buy now set, so I can pull that up. I think I can pull those up. Um, let's see. There it is. Yeah, and I have it at 8 for this set. So this one you just go and buy, no bidding involved if you're interested. And it looks like copper to me, but I think it's just paint. But there is, it feels like enameled, and there is no damage to it at all. So that's a really pretty 3-piece set, really fallish. I know it's winter where most of us are, except so someone I heard was in Florida. And right about now, I could do Florida. I don't know if I want to do Florida in July. So there you go. Thank you. Yeah, this is a really cool. So sometimes I like to show what's in my shop just because you guys don't really get to take a. You have snow. Yeah, I know. My son's in Boston. He's got snow. My grandson's not fond of it. My son's not fond of it. Apparently, he went to pick Io. He went to pick my grandson up and they walked. He walked over to the school. My grandson was like, "We have to walk, Daddy." He wasn't overly fond about walking, which I thought was so funny. I'm like, you are so much your father. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any other sets? I think that's all for my sets. Let's see. What other cool things do I have out here tonight? I tried to pick some different things. Oh, here's a cool bracelet. Go back to bracelets. This is, I don't believe this is thermoset. It doesn't feel like this pink one here. And I know there's a way you can test it, but I don't. And just looking at this clasp, this one feels newer to me. But and just because of this right here, the way the clasp is made. My husband's new show that he's addicted to is Cash Cab out of New York City, and he keeps seeing how much snow they get, and I'm like, "Hey, Nancy, I know my time changed tonight just because, well, we needed to fill in a little bit, and so I told Miss Samantha that I would jump in a little bit early. So, and so like this one's in the shop in the store. So a lot of what I have tonight really is in the store. Um, and I have a lot more in the store. And what I'm going to be doing is moving a lot of this to sale items for us over the next couple of weeks, and trying to sell down a lot of what's in my store. But I can't remember what I called this bracelet. It's out here somewhere. I thought maybe I didn't bring it over. Okay. So I might not have brought it over. Oh, you fell asleep. Yeah, my husband woke me up. I was napping. Oh, you bought. That's why I can't find it. Thank you. I'm like, where did it go? Yeah, that when you guys buy it direct out of the store, it like drops down to the bottom and it's got a big black thing on it, and then it says sold. So then I can't find it, and I'll be like, where did you go? I know. So these I want to put together. I have these as separate items in the store. But now that I have them together, oh, did I freeze up again? Dang it. Oh, there I'm back. Okay. If this is still in the store, let me check. Um, I never had these together before, near each other before. And I just think the grays match perfectly and the golds match. Um, green, gold tone clip-on earrings. Gotcha. Let me show you those guys. Those are beautiful. I almost sent these to my best friend in California because it's her birthstone. But she won't wear clip-ons. Those are the ones you just bought. And they are so pretty. Thank you. This set here, like I said, it's the same grays and the same golds. So I had them separate. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the earrings and then just go to the necklace, and then it'll be a set. Just because they were laying next to each other, and I'm like, okay, this is just kind of got to go together. So I had them each at 10. I had it at 10 and 5, but now I made it 10 for the 2 items. If anybody's interested in this guy. Yeah, are you still there? I lost it. You guys froze for a minute, but then you came back. Is anybody still out there? It's showing I have 16 people on. Hello, people out there? Okay, still there. Okay. So Nancy, you might have there we go. Yeah, so Nancy, you might want to go out and try going back in again. Okay, I know they look a little big compared to these, but they're just the colors match, and they're both are thermoset. So I'm going to go ahead and run this now. It's going to be $10, and it's going to be the earrings. Hey, Lori, how you doing? I have all the pieces you bought out of the store put aside for you, plus what I'm going to run tonight and show you from the store. And the things that I brought over from the store tonight, I did mark down. And then if you want to go back and see what I've already run, if you want me to run it again, you want me to look at anything, you want to change, want to make me offers, let me know. This now I changed this to a set for $10 for the necklace and these earrings. So, and I had it before at 10. No, I can't run it. It is a buy now. So this is a $10 set, and I will leave it together as a set, and I'll get it over into the store as well. But it's really pretty together. The earrings probably are a little big for the earrings, but the grays match. So, and I know there's only so many color tones that they did with the thermoset. Thermoset was, created in England in the 30s. It's a process of how they made these plastics, and it's a celluloid. And one cool thing about it is these can never be melted and made into anything else. And they have a very unique feel and strength to them. They're brittle, but they don't break. So if that makes any sense. Hey Matt, how you doing? So right now I have this set at 10, and it is a buy now. You can go out and just grab this one if you're interested in it. So I have a lot of buy nows tonight, along with stuff I haven't even shown before, and then pieces that I have up for bid. I kind of got a combo thing, which I'll be doing. This is a really pretty Napier sand dollar. Anyone? I know there's a couple people in here from Florida. When I think of sand dollars, I think of Florida. I know we didn't have them in Hawaii. I don't know if they have them in parts of California, but I certainly know they have them in Florida. So as you can see from the back of this, this is an old piece that somebody would have to ring about a register, and then the price would pop up. So I don't know what the price was on this. Yeah, you guys have them in Cali? Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know. I've done some California. I lived in Nevada, but I never really actually lived. I lived in Mission Hills for a very short amount of time, and I did some work in. I did work in California a lot. I spent a lot of time in California for the business stuff that I did, but I never got a chance to find the ocean. I barely could find anything with the restaurants and my room and the offices. So, okay, so where did I put this piece? Was this a buy now, maybe? This is a Napier. Let's see. This might be a buy now. Let me see. Or are you an auction? Yeah, see, now I don't know how to get it back so I can see all of it at once. This is going to drive me crazy. I shouldn't have done this sort. Now there it is. Move to stage. And I have it up for 8. It is on its original card. 8 seems a little high. It is Napier. You don't know how old it is other than looking at the back. So, let me edit this one to make it 6. Yeah. I know it's been around a while. It's still around. There we go. I'm going to run this for 6. But I don't think they sell it this way anymore. Oh, there you go. Someone's got a bid on there. There you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, the back alone tells me that it is gonna date this to the 80s before we had computers. I A lot of my career was going into hotels and into stores and restaurants at hotels and taking out cash register systems like this and computerizing stuff. I wasn't necessarily the most well-liked person. I will say that. There you go. But um, I did have a great job. Okay, so let's put that there. Thank you. Okay, what else do I have that's interesting in here tonight? This is an older brooch. It needs a little care. Um, and I don't know if I have any other pre-bids. I'll have to go look. The reason why I say it needs a little care is I think it needs to get cleaned. See that? It's like I can't feel where the paint is off except for right there. So anyway, I have this one marked pretty low, but it's definitely an older brooch. Let's see how it's made. It's really pretty. And what do I have it at? Well, oh, there it is. I have it at $3. There we go. Move to stage. I know I had some $3 starts, so this is one of my $3 starts. So I'll go ahead and run this one. Yeah, that's got a little off there. But if you're doing a project or something with it, and if you wanted to spend a little time with it, like Nancy can make these things look amazing. From when I sell them to her until she finishes her magic. There you go, Nancy. They look amazing. So, okay, what? Well, this is a cool brooch. I do love brooches, I will say. And I try to be very honest. That's why I said here, rose, some age wear, because I like to tell people and be honest with people. This is thermoset on this brooch. I'm not sure what she all does, but she makes things look so gorgeous when she puts them up in her shop. So this piece doesn't really show any wear. Where it's got the rhinestones. It does not have a maker's mark on it. Well, I should probably check closer like I did that BSK. I didn't see it. This can also be a pendant. So I don't know what era that was where they were pendants and brooches. Thermoset, I know, really they didn't make thermoset after the 60s, maybe early 70s. But this is one I have in my buy now, so now I got to change it to buy now and see if I can find this one. Yeah, I shouldn't touch those buttons. I don't know how to untouch those buttons now. And I don't think Jamie's on here to help me. RST, there you are. I've got this guy at 5 as well. So pretty much, if it was in the store, and I had run it before in a sale, then I pulled it out of the store and I marked it down. So I've got this one at $5 right now. And it is really, really pretty. And it's a buy now, so it's not like I'm going to. I can't run. I push the button there. It's like, well, I don't push a button tonight on a lot of these, but this is a really pretty brooch. I just thought I'd get some out so you guys could get an idea what they look like. Because the video is so much better to tell the quality of something on a video than you can in pictures. So, oh yeah, it could be a pendant too. Yeah, right there. Yep, it can be either. Yeah, it's really pretty. I love it. And I like thermostat. I think I got first attached to it because of the way it feels. So, and it is 2.5 inches, but I have it for $5. And you guys can buy it now. If you're over in Facebook land, you can even buy this one by typing in claim 8610. I've tested that on my own site. I don't know how it works on another site, but there's that guy. Now, if anybody's looked in the store, is there anything you'd like to see? Because I can definitely pull that up instead of some of the stuff I'm showing you. And if not, I'll just kind of like keep rattling along. Yeah, I'm really good at talking to myself. I used to make videos, training videos, and I used to train before we had Zoom. We did one-sided, more or less one-sided things where I would sit there and yak and show PowerPoints, which we don't have to do anymore. So I can talk to myself for hours on end. So this is a really pretty pendant. I'm pretty sure it's brass. And it's a little bigger. It's lightweight though. Again, it's really, you can see how it's been pounded out. I found some online that were smaller that had like one of these and the leaves um, and different things, but I could not find this one. I don't know why, but I couldn't find this one. I wish I could do both auction and buy nows, but that's okay. We'll find this brooch. I don't let anything stress me right now. There it is. I'm calling it a flower leaf brooch, lightweight, 4-inch Sierra 1950s. And the reason I said 1950s is because of where I located it at. So, and the other ones that I found online that were made the same all came from the 50s. And I've got this guy at $8. But I am willing to take offers on anything. If there's something you would like to make an offer on, please do that. And there's how it opens. There's the latches. I always test these to make sure they work well. Hey, Cindy, you're back. So this is what is it? 4-inch. Yeah, it's a bigger pendant, but like to hold a winter scarf together. Yeah, I pulled one out to hold my winter scarves together. So I've got that one. I'm gonna go ahead and run it, and because I'm gonna put some new stuff out into the store, into my shop because I've been selling stuff out of there. So it's really, I do like this one. But I already have the one. I already picked some to go on my hats for winter, some of my scarves, some of my big winter coat I got. Thank you, Gypsy Warrior, for your suggestion. Pink flower necklace, got it. And blue crystal hoop earrings. Okay, let me show you guys those. The pink necklace, here we go. This guy here, it's on a 925 silver chain, snake chain. I put it on this chain. These are the chains I used to use when I sold jewelry. And then here's the back of the pink flower. It's really cool. It reminds me of like, let me see, 60s. Is it 60s? Yeah, 60s. And I've got it at 5, which barely pays for the chain, but I have a ton of these chains as well. There you go, girl. Cynthia Lee. It is, and it's all enameled, and it is in perfect condition. It might have been part of another necklace that I took apart and saved this piece, but not all anything else. I used to do that. I don't do that now, but I did do that back in the day. There you go. You got that one. I used to do that back in the day. I used to take them apart and make different things out of them, but I don't do that anymore. And then Nancy was looking at the blue circle earrings. Where are you guys? I know I put you up here. Okay, where did you go? Oh, here you are. Okay. These. With all the pretty rhinestones. Yep. There you go. They close well. Do these have a brand on them? I don't think so. They remind me of something Coro would do, just because that's kind of like their style. Let me pull these for you. But now go to buy now. Yeah, I should have pushed that button. Now I got to go back and forth every time. There they are. And these are a buy now. So you can just go ahead and buy these, Nancy, if you're interested. I know I brought them up to stage. I don't know if that makes them easier to buy or not. Here's the backs. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, and I had these first at 10, then I had them in the store for 8. So anything I pulled out of the store, I did definitely mark down. So thank you, Nancy. And I'll be doing that through the end of the year, pulling stuff out of the store and marking it down. Um, get through the holiday season and get some new items. And as I was telling Nancy earlier, start a gas fund because I'm 40 miles from where I go 3 times a week. So yeah, a gas fund's a great idea. This is a beautiful gold tone brooch. No maker on this one, um, which I was kind of surprised. And so I probably put it at $3. Um, and I know it was under an auction. There it is. Yep, I put it at 3. I found some of these in an old box that I used to take to the craft fair. So this one is probably one I was going to take apart and make into something else. So there, I've got that. We're running at $3. Yeah, everybody does. I don't blame you, but please go for it, guys. I would love to move a lot of this stuff. Okay, the purple crystal brooch or pendant. Is that this one? Yeah. Okay. So this one ran out. Did anybody purchase this one? I don't see that. No. Okay, so let me lay that guy down. But here's that purple brooch. All the crystals. And I think that's an amethyst stone in the center there. And there's where it could be a brooch or a necklace. Yeah, and it's lightweight. Okay, my granddaughter is going to get married in England. No, get married in Ireland. And it reminds me of like a Celtic cross for some reason. I don't know if that's supposed to be what it is, but it reminds me of that. Okay, what else did I pull out that I can show you guys that I think is super cool? I've always loved this bracelet. Again, going back to bracelets because Mel has this addiction for bracelets. See, this guy has all these crystals in it. There's like a row of 3, then 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, all the way through it. It is a stretch, but it's been around a long time, and it stretches really like that. And then it's got all these little kind of silver beads and gold. So it's really pretty. I actually like this brooch. What I used to do is I would pin, this bracelet, and then I would pin a brooch onto it to give it a little more character. Back when I used to dress up and go to work, which I don't do anymore. So I need to find a spot to sell all my Johnny Was clothing as well. I think I'll let me set the cross. Can I see the back again? Oh, the little purple cross. Yeah, she bought that as a buy now. So she already got this one. So yeah, there's the back of it. Yeah, but it was a buy now. So that's the thing with buy nows. There's no bet. And next week, if I'm feeling better, hopefully I'll take all the buy nows and make them into auction like I normally do, guys. And that way you'll be able to see. But yeah, so this is what I used to do, things like this. I would pin brooches onto this bracelet. I always loved this bracelet, but I always thought it was kind of boring. So yeah, this one especially. I've always loved, like I said, I love this bracelet, but I have absolutely nowhere to wear it. I don't go anywhere. I don't do much. And it's in the store as well, I believe. Let me see if it's a buy now. That's what's going to keep me busy until for the next while, is just figuring out what's buy now and not. Are you a buy now? Are you not a buy now? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where did you go? And the only way I can fix that is to go out and come back in, and I'm not doing that. Okay, where do I have you got? Probably silver tone. I tend to call it, oh, there it is. Yeah, I have this guy at 8. And it's also a buy now. It's very comfortable, I will say. And here's the back. It's really smooth. Is what I say. Cut goes on really easily. There you go. And I have really, this wrist is bigger than my other side. I think this comes to 7.5, but it can stretch to 8. Yeah, you roll them on and off, and by rolling it on and off, you don't outstretch the elastic in it, and they'll last a really long time. I tried to tell people that when I used to make them too, is don't, don't force them on or off. So, but very comfortable. But I've got this one. If you want to purchase this, it is 8. If you want to make me an offer, let me know. But as of right now, I've got this one at 8. I think I had it at 10 before this. So I think that's why I have it at 8 now. Let's see. This is an older brooch. This one I have as a auction. It's kind of that layered thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 top. And then here's the back. No name on it. I was really looking for Cora somewhere because it reminds me of that. But yep, let me run this one for you. It reminds me of that, but it is not that. Actually, I got to switch them back and forth. I'm driving myself insane. At least as long as I don't drive you guys insane, I'm okay. Where is this brooch? I don't think I put a very high price on this brooch. Yep, $3. Because it was in that same box of brooches that I found. 1960s, 2.5 inch. I swear I saw something very close to this Della was wearing on Perry Mason the other day. My husband turns on Perry Mason because I tend to fall asleep to it. So if he thinks it's time I take my nap, he'll go ahead and put old Perry Mason on, and zoop, out I go. So thank you, Nancy. Yep, and then out I go, knock me out like a light. I'll ship everything out tomorrow afternoon. I'll get it ready. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I'll get it ready in the afternoon, and it'll ship out Tuesday morning. So, okay, let me stay on my bracelet kick. Ooh. Okay, my bracelet kick. I love this bracelet. I haven't sold this bracelet yet, but it is totally that whole 60s, it's got that whole 60s feel to it because of the way it's made and the colors and the whole concept of this bracelet. I've always loved this bracelet. And that was a buy now. Did I mark it down? What did I put you at? Yeah, my brain almost feels like COVID brain all over again. Okay. I've got this one now marked down to 5. So I had it at 10, then I went to 8, and I just moved it down to 5. So move this one to stage. There we go. This is a buy now, but it's $5. It was 10. And I had it at 8. No, it's not stretch. It's this. And how it's a 7-inch. Right here is the clasp. And it's a really wide one too. See how it's made? Which is super cool. It's a really nice made bracelet. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a stretch. I have a different stretch out here, and I have a clamper. Stretch are kind of I prefer a stretch bracelet personally. As you know, you're fixing one for me. But yeah, so that's a 60s era, but not a stretch. Oh, never mind. Somebody bought it. Thank you. It takes it a minute for it to pop up on here that it's sold. So cool. Thank you very much. Michelle. Okay, what other? I'm on a roll on bracelets tonight. So let me show a couple more that I love. Where's that black one? I thought I had it in my hand. Okay. Oh, here it is. I sold one of these, I think was to Debbie, Gypsy Warrior Girl. I maybe sold you one of these. Yeah, the buy nows is just kind of run out to the store and see what I've got out there. Like I said, for next week, hopefully I'll feel a little better. I had a long week this last week. I didn't even hear from the doctors until Friday night. They called me from home. He called me from home. So yeah, it was a really long week. It's just like the week never. Yeah, I kept waiting for their call. They're like, we'll call you. And then we just kept waiting for the call. And finally he called at like 5:45 or some. It was late. But it got me the info we needed. So where is this black bracelet? There you are. I got 2 blacks. This is a carved flower 7-inch. I've got this guy also down to $5. And there you can see how what I call is carved flowers. Like that. And there's the links with the enamel. And there you go. Michelle just took that one. And I have another black one. Where are you? Oh, here you are. This one is black onyx and gold. Onyx must have been like really, really popular during a certain time period. I'm thinking 60s or something because I have quite a bit of black onyx. This one I also have at 5. This is 7.5 inch. That's why I'm thinking it's 70s as well because it is a 7.5 inch versus a 7-inch bracelet. And it has those triangles that are 2 different ways. Again, kind of that geometric thing that they did in the 60s. So this is somewhere between the 60s and 70s. And Nancy just got that one. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, I'll try to move everything to auction next week if I can. I slept a lot this week, or the last couple of days. I slept a lot. I think, Nancy, didn't we say this is like the most popular Sarah Coventry bracelet ever? Because now I have another one. I sold one, and now I think I have 2. Yes, it is like Sarah Coventry must have sold 100 of these. 100,000 of these, I mean. And I think I have this guy marked down too, just because it's like another one. Where did you come from? Oh, I have that coral necklace too. I should find that. Okay. Okay, where is this one? I don't remember what I have it at. But if somebody's interested, it's $3. I'll mark it down to 3. There it is. It's at 5. I'm gonna edit it. Like I said, I have a couple of these. I've had a couple of these. And it's a move to stage. And it's a buy now, but I marked it down to 3. I don't know what the necklace looks like. I have this Sarah Coventry necklace that I've never been able to find its partner for. But I don't think it's this, right? Does this go together? Oh, cool. No, okay. Because I have, oh, that's right. I have another set of this with the earrings. But I just sold that one. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know where that guy came from. Okay. Then let's continue with bracelets. They're on a roll tonight. Okay, this is a stretch bracelet. Again, one you want to roll on and roll off. It's really pretty. I love this one. And there you go. It's pretty. Yeah, I haven't seen the neck. I haven't seen the other part of that. I'll have to look that up. Nancy probably has because Nancy sees a lot of knows a lot about Sarah Coventry. So this pretty blue bracelet I have, and what do I have you at? I know I can't believe I messed this up. I have to go back and forth between the two views. Arg! I'll never do that again. I thought I could just click them back and click it back and get them. Yeah, I've got this guy at 5 as well. Oh, I have this that goes well with it. Where did I put that? I have a brooch that matches really good with this. Where did you go? Here you are, and I can put you guys together. These kind of go well together. So right now I have them at 5 each, but I could do 8 for the 2 if anybody's interested in these. I just saw that and went, oh, I could wear these together. Yeah. But $8 for the 2 pieces, I would make a new listing for you if someone wants me to run it. Oh, the brooch alone, I have the brooch at 5. Let me find the brooch. It's a buy now as well, Nancy. Okay, let me go find it. Here we go. Edit. Now you got to be ready to go buy now. I'll move it to stage. Just move it to stage. Make it easier on these as well. I don't know that answer. Okay, I marked it at 4 for you, Nancy. As a buy now. There you go. Thank you very much. And now I'm back to this for 4. If anyone's interested in this blue bracelet. If Terry Warrior Girl was on here, this is kind of her color. But I would mark this at 4 as well if somebody's interested in just the bracelet. Let me know on that piece. Okay, I had some Cora out here. Was that you? I think it was you. I think this was the Coro. Run the bracelet, sure can. Here we go. Let me find it and mark her down for you. Edit, edit. Mark it to 4. Okay. And move to stage. And it is a buy now. So that one you can just go out and it's not on a run. It's a buy now. So if you just go out to it, there you go. You got it. So guys, is it easier on these buy nows if I pull them into the cart? Into the screen for you all to buy. Does that make it easier? You just click on it and buy now, I would think. I haven't done that yet. I should practice. Should really practice that. I'm not as good at that. Is this the Coro? Okay, so I've got like 3 of these. Okay, here it is. This one is. Come off of there. I have these 2 stuck together. Okay. It's easier? Okay, cool. Okay, what I did here, I don't know how I did this, but I've got you stuck. There you go. Out you go, out you go, out you go. This is what happens when I pile up this jewelry. That's why I keep it all separate in little plastic bags, and then each type has its own container. Necklaces, bracelets, blah, 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 blah. Length. So here's the Cora. Let me get you the length on this one. I had my tape measure out. Yes, I still do. This one is 17. So this one's 17. So do I have one up there that's 17? Yeah, I got really confused on these coral necklaces tonight, I'll tell you. This one says 15. That's this other one. And let me see if this one's under auction. The 17-inch one. I got really confused because I was like, why do I have 2? Yeah, I don't actually have this one. Oh, there it is, $8. Move to stage. Okay, this one is on auction. There you go. I'll run this one for you. I've got this. Yep, I didn't say it was a Coro at the time, but this is definitely a Coro. It says it right here on the end. And I'm running it for 8 right now. There you go. Got that one, Nancy? Yeah. Yeah, I've had a few of these and I got confused because I have 3 that look almost the same. And I had a hard time figuring out which was which. So this was the longer one. This was a 17-inch one. There's a 15-inch one and a 16-inch one. So we'll look at all 3 of these. Okay, Lori got that one. Thank you, Lori. And Lori, I will send your box out with all of this stuff along with everything you bought from the store. Okay, now this one is not marked. This one is the one I debated back and forth if it was a Linzer or not, because it looks like it, but I'm not really good at saying, okay, this is an unmarked this or an unmarked that. Okay, so this one's 16-inch. So this is a 16-inch in this silver tone. Almost the same, but not exactly. Almost the same, but not exactly. Whatever that's supposed to be. This is by now. I think it's under, yeah, this one I have. Now that's light gold tone, so that's not it. So this one I might not even have set up. I might have to take a picture of this one. Because like I said, I got really confused on these over the last couple days. Yep. Oh, nope, that's the Sarah Coventry one. So this one I don't even have set up. I would do $8 on this one as well if somebody wants me to run it. Here's the ends on this one. And I know, I can't remember what brand this is supposed to be. But 8 on this, I would have to take a picture of it for you and run it because I don't have it set up. And it's kind of like a double leaf concept compared to the singles. So, but when you run that one, let me know. I'd run that one at 8. And then I have this one here. This is why I got so confused. I've got 3 of them that look almost the same. And with losing that light that I lost, it was hard to tell them apart. And this one, are you marked? And this one's not marked either. And this guy is how long? Let's see. How long are you? Okay. This is the one that's 15. So this one's 15 inches. That first one was 17, then 16, and now 15. And I remember seeing this one somewhere. Let me find it. This is driving me crazy. I should never have separated these. Now I keep, okay, there it is. Okay, and I've got it set up as a Coro. I don't know if it's because I Googled it and it came up as a Cora, but I would change this price to be 8. And I'm not sure that it's a Coro, but I think I decided that it was. So this would be a buy now. And it says light gold tone, but it's not gold. None of these are gold. Okay. But I've got this guy set up at 8 in the buy now, if anybody's interested in that. I've got to separate those in my brain and get these all figured out as to what they are. That would help. This I think was a Monet. Or did it not have a maker's mark on? Oops, stay there. I think this one's a Monet. Where's the end on it? I wish I could do it like these girls do and other people do and have all this jewelry out here. But it makes my camera go crazy on my iPad. I got my iPad from my son, and I'm wondering if I have an older one. But here we go. This one is a little shorter. I call it a choker. But it's really nicely made. Okay, there's that. What other cool thing can I show you guys? Oh, these are cool. What's all cool? Everything's cool. Inches. Oh, inches. I see you just said that. Okay, I think it is shorter. Let me find her. I think she is shorter. $16, and I have it at 8. So this one I've got at 8, and it's 16 inches. And it's well made. I mean, I love how some of it feels too. This one feels really good on the underside. This feels really nice. Nice and smooth and soft. So there's that guy there. Okay, let's see. This is a clamper bracelet that I like. Oh, Nancy took that one. Let me move that over to the other side. I have the system. This side is the sold side, the left side, and the right side is the stuff I'm selling. Yeah, I get a little OCD. Hello, candy bar. Oh, candy bar. I'm hungry for a candy bar. What candy bar do I want tonight? I want a York Patty mint. That's what I want. Every time you join my lives, I'm like, oh, I want a candy bar. This is a clamper bracelet. These were real popular in the 70s. Picture doesn't look like it. No, on this necklace. Well, this is the one I just sold you. It could be that I have a different one, but it's a gold necklace, and I know it's 16. This one I've worn this one. I like this necklace. This is a really nice piece. and it feels really soft. So whatever it is, this is Nancy's. Calling it yours. I don't have anything else out here that's a gold chain, so I certainly can't get it confused with anything else. I could confuse myself, but I won't confuse your order. And I never did find that other bracelet that you bought. It's here because I looked through everything I sold and I haven't sold it. Okay, so this clamper I have at 5. If anyone's interested in this, yeah, it's in this room somewhere. It has to be, unless the cat dragged it somewhere. Thank you, Gypsy. Well, yeah, this one's cool. I love clamper bracelets. I wore a lot of them. And this one, I love the finish of this guy. There we go. Okay, thank you very much. I need to get a drink of my water. I drink tons of water right now. I've always been really big on liquids, but now I'm super, super thirsty all the time. I don't know if someone was on here last week and was, yeah, when I'm not looking for it, it'll be there. I'm like, oh, Nancy, I found it for you. Last week, someone was on here that was looking for small size rings. And I've looked and I've looked and I've looked and I couldn't find them. And then my granddaughter texted me today and said something about, Grandma, do you have any one of those little rings you can send me? Because she's very tiny. So I guess I know what happened to the little rings, but I do have this guy that I would run for 5. And this is a size 5 and a size 5 ring. So it's the smallest ring I could find. I don't remember who was looking for the ring last week. I don't know who was looking for small rings, but if you are, let me know. I've got one left. I like this necklace here as well. This is gold. This is another gold chain one, but it has little rhinestones inside the flowers. And this one would be 8 tonight as well. Here's the clasp. And I don't know the maker on this one as well. Oh, you know the clasp. Oh, here, it's more of a chain. And here's this part here. Oh, has it got a writing on it? Nope. Okay. So this one would be 8. I think. Do I have it marked at 8? Let's see. Where did you go? It's keeping me busy anyway, moving back and forth and trying to find this stuff. Keeps my mind going as well. So that's a good thing. Okay, I don't know where this one is, but it would be 8. If anyone wants me, see if I can find it. Oh, there you are. There you are. This one's 8. I put this one at 8. I had it at 12 and then 10. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What else could I taunt you guys with this evening? Okay, bracelets. Oh, I don't know if anybody in here was into the butterfly brooches, but this is more of a dragonfly than a butterfly, I think. But it is really pretty with all the crystals and all the stones in it. Okay, gold tone rhinestone necklace went to Bucky's Bargains. Thank you very much. Let me move that over to that side. Thank you. And this is that butterfly. I love this butterfly. I think it's a dragonfly or a damselfly just because of that. But it could be me. It could just be my perception here. And I think this also, yep, I've got this at 5 now. It was really cool when I first learned about butterflies. Well, thank you. I've always known about butterflies, but I was going to a lung doctor on Maui for my lung issues, and everything in his office was butterflies. And his concept is our lungs are like a set of butterflies, and it was so cool. He was a really cool doctor. But thank you, Michelle. Thank you on that guy. And he was a really nice doctor, and he really was cool. So I always thought that was kind of neat. Okay, what else did I show you that is new? I think I didn't show you this one yet. This is a big silver brush. I showed you that gold one. Here's a big silver one. And I also have this one at 3. And I guess you wear it this way, like that. Let's see. And I know you're under auction because I just found these guys. And I don't know what I called you. There we go. Okay, large leaf silver tone brooch, $3. There we go. And it's in really nice condition. I could not find a name anywhere on it. But that guy, if it's available. Oh, that's an auction. Let me start that one up. I didn't realize that was an auction. There you go. Thank you. Yep, didn't realize that one was an auction. I need to pay better attention. It feels really nice. I like things that a lot of the jewelry that I like has got to have a nice feel to it. It's like clothing, which is why I can't buy clothes online because I have to be able to feel them. I'm going through this deal with getting pajama bottoms because I need pajamas right now, and I can't go out into public. But I don't want to buy pajamas at on Amazon because I can't feel them. So I sent my husband to Walmart with a pair of my other pajamas, and I said, "Go find me some that feel like this." And he did. He found me a brand new pair of pajama bottoms that I just love. So he did a good job. He's a good guy. Here's a Sarah Coventry brooch that I will mark down to 3 if it's not. I see this one around a lot. Let me see where I've got you at. Let's see. Sarah, oh, that's a buy now, I'm pretty sure, because I've had this one for a while. Oh, there's that crystal. Let me bring this one up. I love this brooch. I don't know why I haven't sold this guy yet. Well, probably because I'm the one that's into crystals. All right, clear. There it is. Here it is. What? No, I love this. I love these crystals. And it's going to be a pendant or a brooch. And you see that crystal in the center? Yeah, crystals I love. I have this thing for them. And then it's got rhinestones all around here and around there. And it is also set. So I've got this one at 5. Well, I'm glad I make you laugh. My husband's big deal right now is to make me laugh. And as you see, if you're on my Facebook, you'll see I've been posting a lot of jokes. He's been sending me a lot of Christmas jokes. And I think the one with the snowman whose nose was running away was probably my favorite of all. But I've got this one, and it will take on whatever you're wearing. Like you've got black on it, it'll show black behind it. So I've got this for 5 if anybody's interested. I like that one. I likes that one. Yep. Yeah, I think you used that one. Okay, and somebody bought the brooch. Okay, there we go. Which brooch? Crystal and rhinestone brooch. The Sarah for 4, sure. Let me find her. Yep, and join me. I'll be on next Sunday, the 29th. And then I'm actually running a special show on New Year's Day at 6 o'clock. All sale items. So everything's going to be on sale. I'm trying to start New Year fresh. So if I could go ahead and there you go, Nancy. If I can go ahead and move out some of my older stuff that I've been showing for a year or so. And since April, I've been on Vintage Jewelry Addict since April. It's been a wonderful, wonderful experience. I love all the ladies and men I have met on here. I've met some really great people. Thank you, Nancy. I've met some really great people. And I love selling to you guys because you're all so sweet and adorable. And that makes it special for me. This is now my here I have another Sarah. This is kind of like my escape right now. Is doing this. This is also a Sarah Coventry, and I haven't seen very many Sarah Coventry necklaces like this. Nancy, I don't know if they were not as popular, or if my mother-in-law just didn't buy a lot of these. But the hook's right there. Here we go. You can of course hook it wherever you want it. But it is, I think it was called Grape Leaves. Yeah, Sarah Coventry white grape leaf necklace, 17-inch. I had it at 8. I'm going to make it 6 tonight. And this is what I'm going to end up doing over the next couple sales. I'm gonna be looking at it going, oh, that's too much. Which reminds me of a game on Price is Right. Yeah, it's actually called Sarah Coventry White Grape Leaf Necklace, 17 inches. And Nancy, you just bought it. Thank you very much. And I think the only other Sarah Coventry I pulled out tonight was this one. I don't know if you have this one already, Nancy. I don't remember what this one was called. Let me see. This one's called Bit of Fancy, 1966. I remember that year. You don't have this one. Okay, see the little, he's got little crystals on it. A little ladybug. And it is a buy now for $5. I love the name of this one. Bit O Fantasy 4. Okay, let me, oh, wait. Too late. Michelle got it. Michelle got you. Michelle one up did you there. Let's see, what are these? These are Trefaras. These are Trefaras. Yeah, go out to my shop and guys and shop my store. Make me some offers, especially if we're shopping with me tonight. Try to make some offers tonight or tomorrow, and then it'll all go out in your same shipping that'll go out on Tuesday morning. Because I won't be getting orders ready until tomorrow afternoon. Because I have to go to the doctor center, the cancer center in the morning. So these are Trefaris, I believe. Yes, these are Trefaras, and the gold leaf, which I love. The leaf concept. I had these at 5. I'm gonna move these down. So get prepared if you want these. I'm gonna edit these down to 5 in there. Buy now. I wish it was really easy to change it between a buy now um, and an auction, but it's not. There we go. I just put these at 5. It's not easy to change them. Um, there you go, Nancy. Thank you. Not easy to change it. So, I mean, I need a lot of time. And I guess if I'm in bed, hot, laid up, whatever, when I get to that point, then I'll have more time to do that. But for right now, I feel like I'm just going to town constantly. I live in the country. Well, I live 4 miles out of town. Um, and but the cancer center that we go to is 40 miles away, so it is a haul. And we're doing it 3 times this week. So these are Cora's. Which ones were these? Do these have a name? Some of Cora's stuff has a name, so I always like to see if I can find it. Oh no, I pulled those as the wrong ones. I don't have these out because I think I thought these were a different. Oh, there they are. I've got these at 5. Oh, you had 20 minutes? Yeah. My normal doctor is only 15 minutes. Where I go for my normal doctor stuff and all of that. But the cancer center is at the hospital, and that's 40 miles. But it's one of the best cancer centers in this part of the country. And you've got some amazing equipment, and they've got some really wonderful doctors. So I'm going with that. So if anyone's interested, these are Coros. And there's the backs of these. And here's this. Tomorrow, I think it's like 10-minute thing because it's only preparing me for what they're gonna. I have to go meet with the nurse for what they're gonna do on Tuesday. So yeah, Christmas Eve and the day after. Um, that's not a lot of fun. I don't think that. But I need to get this done and I need to move it along. So I am moving it along. Okay, what else can I show you that I love? I love this little tiny brooch with pearls. It's not marked. But I could do this one at 5 tonight. I think that's what I have her at. Yes. I call her a dainty heart fox pearl brooch 3/4 inches. I'm assuming they're fox pearls. I don't test them, guys. I just say fox pearls because I don't want to misrepresent anything. There you go. That one's been purchased. Thank you. I don't want to misrepresent anything. So I may say something is one thing and it's something else. So I've always had a problem with that. I don't want to do that. So I'd rather be err on the side of caution and tell you it's one thing that like I say, fox pearls. And if you get it and it's real pearls, yay. When I sold under the banyan tree in Lahaina, everything that I sold was $15. Oh, Danbury for 4. Yeah. Everything I sold was $15 or 2 for 25. No matter if I was selling vintage, if I was selling whatever I was selling, that is what I was marking it for. Oh, now I have everything together again. Yes, I don't know how I did that, but there you are. And it was really easy because it was an outdoor event that I did 3 weekends a month, and I just made it super simple on myself. Oh, I was going to mark this at 4, wasn't I? That's what I thought I brought it up for. Edit update listing. There we go. Alrighty. Wait a minute. No, wrong thing. God bless it, Mel. Remove from stage. Let us find the Danbury. Yeah, I know. There we go. There we go. Move you to stage. There we gotcha. Now we got you. The Duneberry, which is probably real pearl. I think their big thing was fancy pearl stuff, from what I've read. So this probably was, but again, I don't test it. I never have tested it. Jewelry piece, and a friend of mine sent me. He does like that show on TV where people buy vintage stuff. Those guys come over and buy stuff out of your garage and stuff. So he does that kind of level of stuff, and so he bought me a diamond tester. He says, "You got to test the stuff. You have diamond." Well, I don't even know where it is. Excuse me. So, yeah, I have no idea where any of it is. These are Linda Joy's, which I know is a 60s brand. And what do I have these guys up for? I have these at Judy Lee. That's what it is. Judy Lee's. See, this is why I need this. 1960s clip-ons. They are in perfect condition. I had a pair of these when I first started selling in Vintage Jewelry Addicts, but they were Weiss like ice. And yeah, that was my first experience with finding out what Weiss was as people were bidding them up. And I'm like, what is this? And then I took a quick lesson on that. So I've got these guys marked down to 5. And again, the better the brand, the easier they are to wear, especially if you're wearing them for like New Year's Eve. I mean, you're going to be out for a few hours. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not allowed. The doctors have disallowed me from going anywhere. So that's what I'm doing right now. This right here. I know. Weiss like ice. Jamie, one night Jamie was doing an event and she said it wrong. I'm like, Jamie, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to do this to people, but it's called mom's language. And yeah, my son will probably teach a class on mom's language when I'm dead. This is another beautiful little brooch. I love this little brooch. And I've got this guy at 5 as well. Yeah, this one's pretty, Nancy. Let me find this. Oops, where did it go? Oh, Linda, those are over here now. Yeah, my I had like 300 items in the shop, so I have a lot of stuff over there. Let me find this guy. What did I call you? That's my problem. What did I call you? And I can't, oh, there it is, 5. Move to stage, there we go. And I have this one, I got this as I call Fox Pearl and Rhinestone Gold Tone Brooch, 1.5 inch. And they're not really rhinestone, they've got a little blue to them. Yeah, Nancy, you got it. You saw that little blue they have to them? Yeah, really pretty, thank you. And I'm not, well, or is it blue coming from my vest? No, I think they're blue. My vest that I'm wearing is also blue. Okay, what other cool items do I have here tonight that I've played Let's Make a Deal with? This company I always liked. All they do is copper. I used to visit and spend a lot of time in the UP of Michigan, which is where it's all about copper. So this is a Renrar. Again, I can't say it. So the designer, and they only made copper items. I've had couple bracelets before, but I haven't had the earrings. So what did I put you guys at? I think I probably spelled you properly. Let's see. There we go. I have my 5, but they're really cool. And they would actually go on like this. There we go. That's how they work. And they're in really nice condition. And I think this designer only did copper. I from the ads that I found through the years, and these have got the cute, nice little pads on them. Because the end, yeah, I think they only did work in copper. So I think they're super cool. I haven't sold them yet, but I think they're super cool. Okay. What I also have tonight is this adorable little trinket box. Okay. This is ceramic on the top. This is all copper here. This is old. I don't know how old it is. Well, copper earrings gone. Okay, let me move you, $100. Let me move you over here. Thank you, Melissa. This is a beautiful little trinket box. It's copper and it needs care. Can't find my copper cloth, so I'm not able to clean it. But there it is. That's what needs cleaned out. These are from anywhere from 75 to 100 years old. I got mine in Hawaii. It was pretty sure it's a coconut. You can see the coconut tree there. So that's where I got mine from. This one came from. But I have a couple of these. So, and I've got it at $10 right now, and I do have it on bid. I don't know if anyone's interested, but this is all beautiful, hand painted and then kilned with the hibiscus and the coconut tree. And then this has got beautiful work also done on the side of the box here. So I call them trinket boxes. I don't know if that's what they really are, but I call it a trinket box. So I have it at 10. It does need a cleaning. And I wish I had my cleaner so I could clean it up. If I don't sell it, I will probably be forced to find my cleaning stuff and actually clean it. But it is not going to sell. Very pretty though. I love that piece. I have my little favorites, you know. Okay, what about earrings? Everybody like earrings? What time am I at? 7:10. Okay, I've got a little bit of time left here. Here's some earrings that I pulled out. These are all wires. So these are all more modern. And I would do $3 a pair on these, buyer's choice. So I have this pair, which I love this pair, and I love the way they're made. Look at the backs. That cascading look thing, there's a lot of work done on that pair of earrings. But I've got that pair. These are just kind of turquoise discs. These are a little more fancy, you can see. And then obviously over here, I've got a little boho chicky. So there's a pair that remind me of Arizona. These definitely remind me of Arizona. These are dream catchers. And then this pair, geometric. So $3 a pair. If anybody's interested, I will run them. But if not, we'll just set them aside and move on. So let me know if you're interested in the earrings. I love this. Is my favorite pair of what I pulled out. This pair here, and then the dream catcher. So yeah, I still have a dream catcher above my bed. It's been above my bed ever since I had that bad experience in Hawaii. And so, yeah, I believe in the dream catchers will really definitely make a difference. So they've got that for you. These are really pretty. These are screw backs, but these are all ceramics, and then reminds me of Easter. Um, I don't know if it's an orchid. I think it's an orchid. I think that's why it reminds me of Easter. Yeah, it's an orchid. So this is more of an Easter pair of earrings, but Easter's coming, which means spring will come. We had our longest day of the year, so our shortest day of the year, so they're getting longer. But I have these at 5 as well. If anyone is interested in these, let me see if I can find these guys. Enamel, maybe? Or ceramic. What did I call you? Oh, there you are, ceramic flower. Oh, I have these at 8. Let me fix this. They're 5. They're not 8. And if I've marked it down already, I won't be marking it down again in the store, kind of thing. So there we go. Hi there, hi there. Hey, Elsie, are you up after me tonight? Anybody up after me? So there's these really pretty ones, and I have again. It reminds me of Easter. No, you're not. Okay, I wasn't sure. Is there nobody after me? I think I'm just done at 7:30, and there's nobody after me, and I have to just dump all you wonderful people to nowhere. Ah. If anybody knows if there's something after me, let me know. But these I've marked down to 5. Oh, there I go. I'm frozen again. Why is that happening? There I am. I'm back. I don't know what does that. Again, I'm gonna make my son get me a new modem when he's here, but just keep going. Thank you. I started at 5, so I can't keep going much longer. I'm going to lose my voice. Here's a really pretty silver. Um, some of it's brushed and some of it's smooth. Yeah, I need my rest. After this, I got my husband's making pizza, my favorite, and I am going to bed. Nancy, I know I lost you again. I'm sorry. When my son comes out to visit me soon, I'm forcing him to help me get a modem set up. But yes, I've got this one at 3 as well, any of my unmarked brooches. So I got that guy left. I have this bracelet here, which is all glass beads. These are very vintage beads. I have this at 5, and it's an adjustable. It's 8-inch, probably more modern. I don't know if somebody made it, but I love the beads in this one. So this is one I would have bought that I was planning on taking apart and using the beads to make something else. Because that's what I did for 10 years. I deconstructed vintage jewelry to make it into something in my vision. I don't do that anymore. Now I just sell the pretty vintage pieces. So I've got this at 5 if anybody's interested in this one. Let me bring it up. I know. There it is. It's 7 3/4. It's not quite 8. But this one I've got at 5. You can just, it's a buy now. So you can just go. I mean, these beads alone, I could tell you if I took this apart and sold the beads on eBay, I could get more than $5 for the beads. Because this is that old glass making concept, and square glass, and then these reaper barrels as we called them. So very cool. So that I've got at 5. I can hear my husband in there cooking. I can't wait. I love pizza. He's he told the doctor, he goes, what about, she's not supposed to eat cheese, and the doctor's like, feed her whatever she wants. I've lost quite a bit of weight, so I lost 12 pounds in 2 months. So I did not lose any weight the last week, which is amazing. So this is a ceramic brooch. It says it is not marked West Germany, but it was with some others that were. Yeah, right now I get to eat whatever I want. So doctor told him just feed her whatever she wants. So that's how I'm going to get through this. And I have this concept of always eat the ice cream. So this is also a pendant. I thought it was marked West Germany. I sold the other one that was with this, and it was marked West Germany. So it probably comes from the same time period. Yeah, candy pizza, ice cream. Yeah, I'm addicted to ice cream. I'm a Wisconsin girl, born and raised in Wisconsin area. So we eat a lot. We eat a lot of ice cream and butter, chocolate. I do some chocolate. Candy bar lady was on here. I don't know where she went, but I'd put this brooch up at 5 tonight if anyone's interested. Yeah, there it is. Move to stage. It's really pretty. And it's kind of hefty too. It's got good weight to it. Okay. I love this brooch. Yeah, I would say this is like gold-toed brooch or pendant. Okay, got that one. This one here is kind of like Victorian Revival is what I called it, because it's not, it is made like it's an older brooch and it's really made well, but it's not an older brooch. And I don't think I even have a picture of this one. I would do this one for 5 as well if somebody's interested. I believe that's black onyx there and there. Like I said, and then the fox pearls. Black onyx was extremely popular in the 70s. So if somebody's interested in this one, oh, what's the brand 1928? I've got one other brooch that's 1928. What is that? Was it a high end or a low end brand or like a medium brand? So I know how to price this stuff. It's replicas. Okay, replicas. So Victorian Revival fits that genre. Okay. That was a big thing in the 70s, I think. Macy's. Oh, Macy's. Ah. Okay, I was a huge Macy's shopper through the years. So, okay. Alrighty. I was a huge Macy's shopper, so this could have been something I picked up. Interesting. So I would, not too expensive. I would do $3 on this guy tonight. If anybody's interested, let me know. And I can run this one up for 3. Alrighty, move on. I don't think I have that in the store or up for auction. These guys, I think, is another black onyx again with these silver. It says nickel free for sensitive, and it is probably another department store brand. And they were $12.95. They paid for them. And this was when barcodes were, they were there, but they were barely there. So I don't know if this is like a Macy's brand or what this brand was. And what do I have these guys up at? Probably 3. They should be 3 if I find them. Or I will run them for 3. There they are. There you go. But I love when they still have this old price tag on them. I just think that's so cool. Okay, yeah, I've got these I have these at 3. Oh, and this is an auction. There we go. I'll start that one. Yeah, so I expect these are pivotal, and these are pierced. And I assume it's some department, well, it says Department 05. I don't know what department store it was. But there's a SKU number. You might be able to find it if you really want to search it out. Okay, what else can I show you this evening that I haven't shown you before my husband comes and knocks on the door? This is a longer piece. See, it's got the green, and then the backside's got, so it's got 2-sided crystals. I think I showed this last week, or I was going to show it last week, and then never got to it. So I'm pretty sure this is under auction. Let's see. 2-sided rhinestone or moonstone. Yeah, so this one I've got at 5. So you see on this one side, it looks like rhinestones, and on the other side, yeah. So I got this at 5. I can run this one. There we go. And it is longer too. It's like a 24-inch. So you can wear it double or single. Okay. This here. I tried to sell this once before and I couldn't find it, and now I don't know who wanted it. You got that going. Okay. There you go. And Bucky Bargains. What's your name? Is your name Bucky? I don't think you've purchased from me before. Thank you very much. This is that stone which starts with a C. Reminds me of something you used to buy at, like the gift shops at the national parks. Yeah, Christmas Eve. I have procedure Christmas Eve. And I have a procedure the day after Christmas. Yes, that's the stone, chameleon. Yeah, they want to rush this through, and so I agreed to it. They want to get it moving, and I want to get it moving, and so I said, sure, why not? I'm not really supposed to be around a whole lot of people. My brother and his wife are coming over, um, I think, and maybe one of the boys or two, but I'm not sure. But I've got this down at 5. This is a 6.5 inch. There's the end on it and the stone. These feel so nice. I've always liked stone. Yes, I do. I've been running that constantly. Great thing about here is it's not very dusty here, which is great. Not like when I was in Arizona. There you go. Thrifting teacher got that one. Yeah, you do a lot of stones things, don't you? Elsie, right? Thrifting teacher. Elsie? Elsie, the thrifting teacher, if I'm correct. If I'm correct. Yeah, and the other thing we do is, yeah, you do like the stones. You're the one who does the stone that I love from South America. The, God, my brain is dead. The blue stone. I can't think of what it's called. Um, Larimar, that's it. I have some. I have a piece I picked up in Puerto Rico. I have a piece my husband bought me in South America. I have 3 pieces, I believe. Here's another. If you're into stone, here's another one. And I think I have this guy at 5 as well. Let's see if I find this one for you. Yep. I've got this one at 5. It's an 8 inch, so it's a little longer. It's definitely hand wrapped. I think it's a handmade one. Looks like it's chameleon and probably a lower grade of amethyst. But it is dainty. It's lightweight. Thank you. Thanks, Elsie. It is Elsie, right? If I'm correct. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, I'm not really doing much for Christmas this year. I'm kind of like, my husband put up the Christmas tree and I decorated it. And what else? Oh, I put up the stockings for him and me and my cat. And then, because my son is not going to be here. And then I went ahead and hung the Christmas cards that I've gotten so far. And I did not send any Christmas cards out. And we're not doing any gifts for each other. This one can be 7.5 or 8. And again, full of stones. I also love stones. I lived in the desert for a long time. This doesn't have a maker on it. It's kind of got a stretch to it. And so it can be 2 sizes, 7.5 or 8. And I think I've got this one marked down to 5 now too. Yeah, some of this stuff I've been selling for a while. Yeah, stone. Yeah, and this one I've got handmade. So I got this somewhere. I see some tiger's eye. I see some blue lapis in there. I'm not sure what this yellow stone is, if that's a yellow jade. And that's really pretty though. But I've got this guy at 5 if anybody's interested in this one. And this again is a buy now. And it's a 7.5 or an 8-inch bracelet. Okay, what else have I got left here? This is a Trifari that I love. Oh, there you go, thrifting teacher. Yeah, this is super cool. I wore it a lot. It's got my mana on it. I do clean them, but it's got my mana on it. It's a beautiful bracelet. That one. And then this one here is a Trifara. And you can tell it's from the 60s, just the way of the, it's that geometric type design. Let me pull it up because I don't remember how long it was. Oh, I don't have it on here. I have it at 8. And let me see how long it is. So it's going to be 18 inches. So probably more 70s, 60s, or 70s in that year. But it's a buy now as well. I have it at 8. If anyone's interested in that one. I've got a couple more minutes. Let's see, one more thing I can show everybody. This is a Linzer. Yeah, I hear him out there. This is a Linzer brooch that I have down to $5 as well, I believe. If not, it will be. Let's see, where are you? There you are. Yep, Linzer brooch. And I've got this one marked down to 5 as well. This again is a buy now because I haven't been feeling very well. I didn't move everything over, and I just kind of like move stuff from the store. Thank you, Nancy. I just kind of moved stuff from the store into my event tonight and went, oh, I'll just show everybody all this stuff. Well, I have more than I'm able to show you, obviously. So, okay, these are a little pair of earrings. Let me see, what time am I at? Yeah, I got a couple minutes yet. I don't smell a pizza yet. Cameos, cute little cameos. And these are 5 as well. I might send these off as a gift if I get my head together enough. That should be a gift to someone. Our beautiful leader is addicted, she loves cameos. So this is a cool piece. Again, no makers on mark on this one, but it's a double necklace. And it is 22 and 24 inch. And it's that gold tone. And I'd put this in the store for 10. I haven't done it yet, but this one would be 10. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap up for tonight. I can show you what I haven't sold. These are things I'll put in Sunday's show that I didn't even get to take pictures of yet. And some of this stuff I will reappear at a later date for you guys. But thank you very much for shopping with me this evening. Welcome to end whenever you want because our 7:30 canceled and we weren't able to fill. Oh, okay, cool. I'm ready. Thank you very much. Okay, because I'm like, am I waiting for somebody or am I not waiting for somebody? No, I'm pretty much done. Yeah, it's been long. Kirsten's not on till 9. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you, everybody. I appreciate everything. There's my heart. I don't do that very well, but there we go. But I thank you all. Have a good evening. Come back at 9 o'clock and watch Kirsten. She's got amazing stuff. And Maria, you got my favorite set of the evening. So thank you all very much. Come back next Sunday and visit me again. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.